Welcome back, guys. So...
Ah, Avan. How can I help you today?
I was waiting for him to finish his little speech there. So, like I said last night, gonna go and start the next mission. I don't want to do a PC. Well, then again, if there's no V2s, maybe it's not so bad. I don't know. But, now we'll defeat all enemy units, and I'm gonna try my new technique. Not my new technique, but the technique of, getting an APC and loading Avan inside. And we got a flamethrower turret, too, so, you know, the APC itself could do a decent amount of damage. It appears a group of V2s who've lost their commander running amok in the Dawes Desert. So, I'll let you guys know if anything interesting comes of it. So I'm not going to be surprised if I get a bad score on this one.
Oh.
I spent a lot of turns on this. B rank. I guess they're a little forgiving. 7 turns on that. It's because it's dark, which I should have packed a light. I was like, oh, let me get the sprinkler unit because it's the desert, but it's nighttime, so the heat doesn't affect. But it's the light was the problem. So I couldn't hardly see. I kept having to use area recon in each area just to make sure I finished it. And you had to kill absolutely everything, so that meant sending your units running off into every area of the map.
To begin, here is today's news.
But that does set us up for whatever our key mission's going to be.
How can I help you today?
In the APC, technique worked brilliantly, actually. Even with the flamethrower. Like, the flamethrower... Okay, so, admittedly, I won't have much damage against tanks, but the additional flamethrower gives a lot of damage against personnel. Like a lot of damage, actually. And I thought APCs used 2 CP to move. They actually use 1, which means they are actually a whole lot better for movement. It makes sense. I remember at one point thinking that was wrong, and then now I'm thinking it's right, and I'm kind of confused. So...
Hey, Avan. How goes
it makes
today?
a lot more sense now that you can just pick up a unit with an APC, drive them a really long way, and then deploy them, and they've got their full AP to run from there. Classroom.
Listen up now.
I have your fall exams to hand back today.
Yo!
Bring it on! Avan, you can remain seated until I've called your name, thank you. I'm just jazzed because I know I nailed it this time around. I studied every day and barely punched Zeri for writing me all the time.
Honestly.
Meanwhile, my horror at your slowness drove me to physical illness. You'll just have to look forward to the results then. Now. Avan hardens. There you are. Ugh. Whoa! I got a 65! I did nail it! Thanks so much, Zeri. This is all you. Well, congratulations, I suppose. You tried as hard as you knew how. You all did very well in this round, class. I look forward to more of the same caliber from you.
I'll do it!
You got it! I don't know why we're still attending classes while, like, the school is in shambles like this. Faculty office.
Yo, Brixie, you wanted to see me?
Yes. Thank you for coming. Avan, are you all right?
All right with what?
With Leon. Learning about Project Valhalla, his defection. I'm worried about you.
I'd be lying if I said it wasn't a shock. The brother I just got through mourning shows up as some rebel monster? That's a kick to the head, and I won't accept it till he's told me why.
I see.
But don't get me wrong, I was stoked to see that he's still alive. It means I've still got a chance to talk to him, you know? To be like before. It's like I said in the beginning. I'm gonna find him, and bring him back.
I hope that you do.
Anyway, I'll be fine. You don't have to worry about me, Teach.
I can see that, Avan. I guess I didn't give you enough credit. Again. Now, let's get down to business, shall we? The rebels have taken the fall of Randgries as a cue to pick up the pace. Their attacks throughout the south are growing fiercer than ever. Full control of the region would give them a foothold to strike Greater Gallia.
Great.
The Gallian army has concentrated its forces to try to retake Randgries. That means what's left of Landseal is all the south has to defend it.
Leave it to us, Brixie. We'll stop those rebel bastards in their tracks.
Hey, Avan? I don't want to use my powers out there. I want to save them for protecting people when it really matters. Without them, I'm not that strong. Is it still okay to go with you?
Your stats are actually better than any of my other units. I don't know what you're talking about.
I wouldn't go without you. Now come on, let's go!
I'm right behind you!
The Rowendal Canyon is currently occupied by General Audrey Gossenarl.
Audrey? The one we fought in Yule?
Rowendal is one of the top strategic positions in the south. We need it back. Landseal's bell has tolled. Squad G, move out!
Alright. So let's see what we've got. Retaking Rowendal. So we've got to defeat enemy commander. If she's in her tank again, then our APC is not going to be a great move. However, I'm going to do it anyway. And maybe we can do a technique where we push in, we roll up with our APC and a Lancer, we deploy him, we shoot one shot, but that's just to get him out so I can then use a demolish boost on him, and then he can finish him, maybe. Oh, there's also 4 maps here, this is going to be a while. Rowendal Canyon has been captured by the rebels. Past the floodgate in Area 3 and Area 5. Destroy General Audrey's command tank, Girolul, to retake the canyon. You must use the switch in Area 4 to open the floodgate. The constructor arm backpack will be useful in places. Well, I've got it on here, actually. Let's see, where's Avan? Oh, Avan's already in Area 4. Well, assuming he doesn't have to deal with a tank, which he may, in fact, have to deal with a tank. So we're going to go ahead and give him Reiner to play with. He should be able to do that mostly by himself. Put the tank over here. No, I remember this map now. And I don't like it. Maybe I just have a bad memory of this game. Honestly, like, I'm 100% certain I did not beat the game, but I remember this map, and I remember hating it, because it's awful. Or at least I felt like it was. Alright. Well, here's what we'll do. Cosette and Zeri are going to ride in the tank, APC. Vaughn and Reiner will attempt to open the floodgate. And then, once the floodgate's open, maybe we capture that. Not that it really matters. Our whole goal is to get forward, so we really just have to guard our base camp there. But I bet the switch is near their base camp, so that's something to keep in mind. And then get to Area 5, where Audrey's at. And we'll probably need Reiner again. Let's try this and see how this works out. Could be awful. Absolutely awful. But with Avan there, I think he might be able to take just about anything they can throw at him.
We're the only ones left to protect Southern Gallia.
I've noticed, like, Avan can take bullets and stuff really well. And I assume any armored tech, really. But they have a little bit more trouble dealing with Lancers, tanks, and flamethrowers. You know, those kind of things that break through defense. That's something to keep in mind. Alright. Well, actually, I forgot. We're going to need to leave somebody here. We'll leave Cosette here for the time being.
Moving out. I feel amazing.
Yeah, I remember this map now. And I remember not liking it. There's a bridge section that we might be going to soon. I'm not sure. But the bridge section
Enemy silent.
was the section I found pretty difficult.
That's a relief.
Can't quite make it to the tank. That's okay.
Right, let's get her done.
Can back up at the tank slightly and then pick people up, though. That's useful.
I see you there.
How far does this flame reach?
Eat this.
Oh! Oh my god, did I get the triple? I didn't kill that one guy. Okay. Did I hurt you? No, I didn't hit you at all.
Right, let's get her done. Go down.
Does that work? Nice.
Enemy silent.
Ah, crap.
Not here.
I forgot the APC is lower defense. That hurts a bit. That hurts a lot a bit. Well, we're gonna have to enjoy playing through the game without, or through this area without an APC.
I'm on the move.
Or a tank. Gonna have to get good with Lancers, I guess.
You guys still with me?
Is that all?
Impressive work.
Okay. Let's hop over to Avan, see if we can get that thing opened and done with. I see the switch, actually.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, this is where I need the constructor arm.
At this rate, I can't move forward.
Can't. No. We gotta have the constructor arm. So I gotta cross the bridge. Right, this is the bridge. I remember hating this bridge, however,
A crisis is a turning point, right, bro?
this much defense, we might... Which is fine, really. Randy's got a bit more AP. So I'm gonna send him in to actually push the button.
Okay, my turn. I swear to protect Gallia's peace.
Like to see you try, nerd! Nice job not hitting me. Oh, there's another guy.
Maybe when this is over, I'll go look after Mom.
Let's get started.
So they can't, like, unpress a button. So once I've done this, you know, I can just retreat. Come on. There we go. I wonder if there's anybody with a good, like, an important name here. Or if we should just all retreat out of here. I feel like we should just all retreat out of here, honestly. I'll leave Avan for next turn to keep the CP, though. I doubt those guys are going to kill him easy enough. Dang it. Come on, Zeri.
How can I face them like
I'm
this?
kind of used to being able to take, like, at least one mine, and I should have remembered that I can't. We could have sent Cosette out to help.
In House Gasano's name,
not with the mine,
I
right?
command you.
Maybe.
Hold, men. Focus on defense.
Yeah, we're going to need Avan for sure to cut through him then. Oh. Get to the trenches, boys! Alright, so mortar is going to hurt Avan a little bit, but not enough to kill him, I don't think. Okay, yeah, that did hurt a bit. You guys are going to want to get down. It was so anticlimactic too. I was like talking up the APC how great it was, and then I blew up. Alright. So yeah, we're just going to leave that map. We're going to capture this real quick. Ooh.
Moving out.
We lost 2 units, so our morale is going to be low.
Don't let a chance to attack slip.
Coming at you. Enemy down. I see one.
That is a heavy tank, so we're definitely going to need a Lancer for that.
Moving out.
Previously seen, Avan is nowhere near... Please. Avan is nowhere near capable of taking out a tank of any sort.
Let's go. Coming at you. All right.
That's a relief. Now,
I don't have enough to get to the trench. We may have to evacuate Avan. Alright. We're going to send a Lancer through the trench. Actually, we could send him just behind this building. That should be safe enough.
Let's get started.
Or can we? Ah, crap.
let's keep
Is
up
that
with the
destructible,
others.
by chance? Nah, it looked like it had Ragnade in it. I was like, oh, we could blow it up. No, we can't. Oh yeah, and Avan has this new potential that showed up last match.
Okay,
It's super cool. So this potential is when he runs out of AP, it's called like double movement. He just gets a whole new AP bar. It's kind of amazing.
Let's get started.
Now, of course, being a potential, it'll kick in when you don't need it. But you know,
Now is the time
there's
to
other
act.
times when, like right when I used it, where it's like, oh my god, that was super useful.
Let's get started. All right.
Okay, how's their CP? Oh, somebody's gonna die out here. Alright, how about this? Tank's gone. So what we're gonna do... should have enough to evacuate everybody. Are they gonna be able to spawn someone and get them to our base quick enough? I guess we'll find out. We're only on turn 2 and I've already screwed things up really bad. So I can't make it that much worse, right? I guess we'll find out. Oh, he was in a trench. Come on. Okay, so I guess crouching is sufficient to keep yourself from immediate death.
In House Gassenarl's name, I command you.
We gotta get rid of their units
Focus
with
on
CP.
defense.
Because she's gonna keep casting that every time. That's gonna be an aggravating one. I guess if you're crouched in a base, though, maybe would be enough to protect you. Get out of there, Eric. Yeah, I lost my extra CP because both Cosette and... yeah, okay. We're gonna stick Marion here just to guard the base.
My pleasure, sir.
Right. Still trying to get Sigrid the things he needs.
Taking action now.
Really want a leveled up scout.
Out of range, huh? You got lucky.
That's sort of my whole idea behind this whole match here is like, I already screwed it up. It can't get much worse. So let's just try this kind of half crazy technique here. Maybe it'll work. Alright, so I open the floodgate. There's a heavy tank, a mortar, and a heavy gunner.
Okay, let's go.
I think we're just gonna
Enemy
kind of have to
spotted.
position ourselves for next turn. There's not a whole lot I can do here.
Sunk. Lex won't listen to me.
Enemy down.
Love that sword
The
though.
enemy's taking casualties. Don't let them escape.
Vaughn's in a good spot. Let's get Cosette in for that CP.
Here I go.
We'll kind of just have to send in a Lancer, I think. I mean, that's the only thing we really have to take out a tank. So send in a Lancer. Maybe we can send Avan next turn to clean these two up. Then a Scout to capture the base. Does that actually link? No, it doesn't. That's just a base. And then go for that last one. And of course my Constructor Arm is useless because I'm an idiot. Anyone else I want? Let's get Sigrid up here.
On my way.
So he can be in place to actually move next turn.
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter. Done like 1 damage. Okay. We'll try this for now. Let's see how badly it goes. Alright. Base defense looks like it's enough to kind of help a bit.
In House Gassenarl's name, I command you. Hold, men. Focus on defense.
I thought staying in trenches was enough, but I guess it's got to be like actual trenchy looking trenches. Those mortars are so cool. And I don't actually see any actual trenches here, so it's just like, just get shot constantly. Ooh. I don't think he hit us close enough to do any real damage, but that could have been nasty. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna go with the original plan. Send in Avan, cut those two down. Send in, I'll have to spawn in a Lancer.
Okay, let's go.
This tank can't do enough damage to hurt me.
I'm just getting started. Enemy down.
No! He was such a good guy!
Okay, let's go.
Is their base undefended? I mean, there's people
Coming
around
at
it, of
you.
course, but is there nobody actually in their base?
Enemy down.
Yes! Now we can push forward!
Alright.
A crisis is a turning point, right, bro?
I don't need that scout.
Excellent! Keep going!
It's like barely a base, though. Alright, let's get rid of that heavy tank then. Sorry, Sigrid. Not really helping us right now. Can spawn a Lancer from here. Just to keep, you know, any funny business from happening with this Lancer, or with this
my
tank
turn.
later, you know? Hate to have that thing creeping around when you don't want it. I do admire their ability to take more than one shot to their radiator, though.
Okay, my turn. I could eat a tank whole. That one's down.
Guess that's what happens when you get
Better than
super tanks.
anticipated. Keep moving!
Nope, nope. Stand by. Crouches ground repeatedly. Yeah, we're gonna put Cosette away. Like to keep as few units out as possible if I can help it. Guess they're not bombing Area 1 though. That's cool. You can heal up, Marion. Let someone else deal with this guy.
Roger. You're in the way. Target destroyed.
Good job, Helmet.
Now's our chance! Follow them!
AP is a little low. Oh, I shouldn't have put Cosette away, because she's the one that's CP. I keep doing that. And I'm just wasting a CP bringing her back.
Here I go.
Although maybe I was tactical there and I moved her forward without having to use her AP. Ah,
I see one.
I am smart. Duck.
Enemy down!
We're losing ground! Send backup! No! The camp's been taken!
You know what I could see happening right here? We get bombed, right? So Cosette goes down to low HP and then the sniper finishes her. Totally see that happening. How do I want to do this? Whoa, 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 no, don't quit game. Let's spawn an Avan over here.
Moving out!
I can see it happening, but I don't know if I have a good way to prevent it without getting someone else on that base.